Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited because I finally have another Disney Dreamlight Valley biome tour for y'all today. I have finally finished my cozy cottagecore town in the peaceful meadow, and I am so excited to share it. So looking at it from a distance, I wanted it to feel very overgrown, very rustic, very cottagecore, like a small, quiet, tucked away little village. And I really wanted it to be in a sharp contrast with my plaza, which is a very structured, big city kind of vibe. So I really wanted it to be a very stark difference when you're going from the city in the plaza into this small town cottagecore peaceful meadow. So let's walk around and see what we have going on. We've got the well right in the center there. And as I said, I wanted it to look very overgrown. And so there are lots of green areas that have underbrush. This biome was meant to have a spring or summer feel. So I don't have any autumn colored anything. I don't have any pumpkins. I don't have any of the orange bushes, hay bales, anything like that. This courtyard is the shopping courtyard. So we have this little fountain centerpiece in the middle, and the library is right here with a table and chairs next to it for you to sit and read your books. The bakery is situated right next to the library, so it's a perfect spot to come get a book, get a little treat, and then you can sit at the table and chairs here to read your book and eat. As you come out this way, there is a natural area. I have an easel situated right here if you wanted to paint and look out at the beach for some inspiration while you do so, and a lovely little spot to sit in the garden there. All right, let's come back around this way and see what we have over here before we go to the other side. The rustic clock there, one of my favorite items of all time. A nice little spot to sit. This is just another little overgrown area. I have a lot of these little overgrown spots to just fill in some space. Over this way is a fishing spot. It's right next to the pond. Little deck with a chair, a table with a radio next to it. Looks like someone who was fishing here left their cooler and their drinks out. And there is the rack where you can hang up any of the fish that you caught. And of course, a picnic set up for when you get hungry while you're fishing. Looks like Wally was doing a little bit of fishing. All right, let's come to the other side here. Right next to the well, we have the Lucky Duck Tavern. This is one of my absolute favorite premium home skins that we've ever gotten. I think it was such perfect timing for my vision of creating a little small town in the peaceful meadow to come to life. So this is right smack in the middle of the peaceful meadow. I imagine that all of the folks who live here love to congregate at the Lucky Duck Tavern to talk to each other, to get to know each other, and I just think this is the most gorgeous item ever. And around back of the Lucky Duck Tavern, we have the outdoor seating area with the lanterns for some lighting, a rustic table and chairs, and then we have a coffee machine, so you can come and get yourself a cup of coffee while you're waiting outside. Now here we have Minnie and Mickey, two of our star residents of the peaceful meadow. This is Minnie's garden. She has a table and chairs, a fountain, some plants, some fruit trees, and a little vegetable garden. I really have struggled to get an orchard set up that I actually like and figure out to do with all these fruit trees. You're gonna see that throughout this peaceful meadow, I've just kind of scattered them in various places, and I think that that works for me. I like it. Following the edge of the pond will get you right to Minnie's door, and then again, we have some more fruit trees in the back right here with this little overgrown area next to Mickey's house. And on the other side of Mickey's house is his little garden. A small little garden. Next to his garden is his veggie stand. So all of the stuff that he grows in his garden, he'll sell to the other residents of the peaceful meadow in his little veggie stand. Let's come around the pond to the purple cottage over here. This is one of the original premium house skins that I still absolutely adore. I set it up right here because I really like the way that it looks with the Lucky Duck Tavern. I think they match and they vibe really well together. I did create this little yard for it. I decided that an artist lives here, which is why we have the artist table right here. It's a very overgrown and messy sort of yard here, but I really love it. Organized chaos, you know, it's an artist. When you pass that, we have a lot more overgrown areas with underbrush and bushes and things like that. This path will lead you to the flowery summer cottage, and I wanted the area around this cottage to look as natural as possible. So I set up this little area over here that will eventually lead you over to the well. But again, we've got a lot of fruit trees over here, a lot of bushes and things like that. I wanted it to look like they really just kind of set up this cottage and let things grow around it, and whoever lives here just enjoys being out in the natural environment. This path is the path that is eventually going to lead you into the Glade of Trust. Goofy's house is here on the side, and on either side of the pathway leading into the Glade of Trust, we have little public spaces. So I imagine these as sort of like a farmer's market type space, like a park or a public space where people can come and hang out and do various activities. So we do have the fruit stands and the veggie stands where people can buy some fruit and veggies. We also have a little table and chairs for people to sit and eat together. A grill technically belongs to Goofy, but you know, Goofy's fine with anybody using it who wants to use it. This side is more set up as a farmer's market. This is where we have Goofy's stall, another fruit stand, Kristoff's stall, and some tables with various wares set out for purchase. And then this will lead you into the Glade of Trust, which is my dumping ground biome at the moment. One day I'll get that one done, but it is definitely a struggle. So there it is, a very quick and simple tour of my cottagecore town, Peaceful Meadow. I think this is definitely my favorite iteration of my Peaceful Meadow, but I do have some tours up of the previous versions if you would like to see those as well. If you would like to see me stream Disney Dreamlight Valley and other cozy games, you can check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Laylindria. Don't forget that you can also join my Discord server where we have lots of dedicated channels just for Disney Dreamlight Valley, so you can talk to fellow Disney Dreamlight Valley fans. Thank you all so much for watching. It has been so exciting to return to Disney Dreamlight Valley tours after a little bit of a break. I will see you all in the next one, and we're gonna switch over to those cinematic shots.